What's up, everybody? We all know that Kendrick and J. Cole, for just a brief moment, and Drake were all beefing together. We have been watching this, and I'm here to give you the full timeline of everything that's been going on so far. My name is Pokemon Pool Party Paradise, and today we're not going to be talking about Pokemon. We're going to be talking about the controversy that both Drake, especially, and Kendrick have have both been dealing with and has been exposing in the media today, this past month and a little bit before that. So we're gonna go over that timeline together. We're gonna go and see exactly what disses were released, what date they were released from chronological order, so from the beginning, very beginning to the very end. And I got this information from the very cool Fisco Emo. So if you guys want to go ahead and check him out. So let's see. Um, let's see. Let me go ahead and just check real quick. It'll be just a moment. I just need to go ahead and look at my notes real quick. Let's see. Okay, so we got the date on, let's see, it was March 22nd. It all started with Kendrick releasing the track with Future. It was Like That. So that's the first track that set the whole thing off. Everybody went on into a frenzy. Everybody was just like, what the heck is going on? Okay, so then the next thing is going to be, let's see, the next diss was then followed up by J. Cole, released on 4/5, so that's going to be April 5th. And that's from J. Cole releases the 7-minute drill. So the 7-minute drill released by J. Cole, which he later apologized. So we all saw that. He apologized at one of his concerts. I guess he just didn't want to be in the beef no more. Didn't want to be in the whole rat race thing. So J. Cole apologizes to Kendrick on April 4th, the 7th, or April the 7th. Sorry. Then on April 13th, Drake leaked push-ups, which in my honestly, in my opinion, and I am a Drake fan, so Drake, yeah, but I'm also a J. Cole fan, way more than I am a Drake fan, and I am also a Kendrick Lamar fan. So in my opinion, the Drake's leak push-ups was pretty, to me. When I heard that, I couldn't stop seeing it for like a whole week. Other than that, so we got Drake releasing push-ups on April 13th, and then on April 19th, Drake follows up with the tailor-made freestyle. So Drake followed up with the tailor-made freestyle. If you guys haven't heard it, he used AI to get the voices of Tupac and Snoop Dogg, which are like Kendrick Lamar's idols, and kind of just taunted at Kendrick Lamar about not coming up with anything to say. So like they were basically just telling in Tupac and Snoop Dogg's voice, basically saying, hey nephew, how come you're not putting this guy down? How come you're not doing anything about it? So that was the tailor-made freestyle that Drake released on March 19th, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought that was cool, but Kendrick Lamar's not gonna fucking take that, so he didn't let that go. Okay, so then we fast forward. So this is like around the middle of the beef so far. So then we fast forward, and on April 30th, Kendrick Lamar releases the Euphoria track, which I heard myself the day that it came out. It was pretty badass. He started off slow. I kind of was confused about it. Started off slow, but then he did a beat switch, and he delivered. He delivered. I honestly think he delivered overtime. So he did that. Then after that, on this month, so in May 3rd, Kendrick back to back. So he released another track called 616 in LA. 616 in LA. All right, now that track was cool. That track was the shit. Then Drake releases Family Matters that same day. I believe it was 20 minutes after. I'm not sure. I think it was like 20 minutes after, Kendrick Lamar released his 616 in LA. So Drake releases Family Matters, and by this time the beef is just getting personal and shit. Everything is just becoming this is where you start to see everything unleash, and people are getting called all sorts of names. And then in March, or not March, in May 3rd. So on May 3rd again, Drake drops a Buried Alive parody on Instagram, which is pretty crazy. So I didn't get to watch that, but I'll definitely watch it. And then also on May 3rd, Kendrick Lamar drops the Meet the Grams. And then the next day, on May 4th, he drops Not Like Us. And by this point, Drake is being called a pedophile. He's being called all kinds of things that, I didn't know shit about that before. I guess I'm not really a Drake fan, but he started getting called all these things, and he was just now everybody's looking at Drake in a whole different light, and it's pretty vicious. Now it's shit that I never knew about, but I mean, I guess other people already expected it. I guess, I don't know. So this is what's happening now. This is the whole beef as of right now, from what I understand. So hey, if you guys want to go ahead and watch that, you guys can go ahead and watch that. But yeah, so I'm not gonna put any cool transitions in this video. Just wanted to update y'all. So like I said, we're not talking about Pokemon today, so make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will probably be keeping an update on this beef right here. I thought it was great. I'm sad that J. Cole was, fuck, dude, that motherfucker could have easily came up with some hardcore shit. If he was making Friday Night Lights, if he was making the warm-up, how the fuck could he not fucking compete right here? I mean, it blows my mind. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys watch my Pokemon videos. I open up a lot of Pokemon cards and a lot of Pokemon packages. Make sure you guys watch that. Thank you guys. And Drake and Kendrick Lamar, please don't be pissed off at me. Oh, and J. Cole, much love, brother.